Yo, what's up, man?
Hey.
What's up, Coach G?
Look, I need you to help out in the offensive glass a little bit more.
I'll just say the word.
I just said the word.
That's an expression, Coach.
And I'm giving you a hard time. That's called joking around.
I've heard of that.
That's the spirit. Look, I need you to crash the glass for the next couple games. Don't worry about getting back on defense. We got you covered.
No problem, Coach. I got you. What up, Coach?
Come on in, fellas. Hope you had a good break, but it's time to get back to it. We gotta keep teams from getting easy baskets on the break. So let's focus on that transition D. Set it up and get started.
You got it. You got it. Come on.
Come on, MP. Okay. Way to work. Well, let's get started on this next exercise.
Get started, man. Let's get started.
Now we're rolling.
And one.
One more, one more.
Give me that. Come to me, come to me.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
That's all you, man.
Come on! What are you...
Bro, MP, come on.
Hey, hit me up.
Great practice today. Now get out there and put up some more shots.
And the Pacers start off with the ball. You know, Steve, now that we have some time away from it, how strange and wild were the NBA playoffs in that bubble?
I think the wildest part, Kevin, was having players having the same living arrangements. We'll eventually look back and view it as one of the most interesting times in NBA history.
Bogdanovich, nice D from Sabonis. Here's Indiana. Three-pointer. No good from Raymond. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Utah Jazz. Clarkson for three. They get the rebound and slam dunk by Gobert.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
To the middle, here's Raymond, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. As many do, he compared Domantas Sabonis to his dad, Arvydas, in terms of his feel for the game. Coach said, Domas is now capable of registering a triple-double on any given night, largely because he anticipates everything. And he has the talent and size to take advantage of what he sees. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Clarkson. He had 27 points last game. Carter Williams, a screen on Sabonis. Clarkson goes in. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
To the paint. And he goes in for the dunk.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Now, here's Clarkson. Defense right on him. Carter Williams, the pass to Clarkson. Gobert trying to get open. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Unloads. And there's the basket on the shot from the Rain Man. Rain Man's got 6. Utah leading. Clarkson with the ball. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now Warren, after the missed 3 from Raymond. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Warren kicks to Carter Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his first foul. Timeout is called.
First team foul. Utah timeout call.
Group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Johnson comes in for Sabonis. Okogie's checked in for Karis LeVert. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Brogdon. Here's McCall. Picked by Gay. Rudy Gay on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 4. Inside, here's Rain Man. And he banks in the layup. That's now 8 points for Rain Man.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Here's Okogie. The shot goes down and he gets this game back to even.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Gay. We saw him with 19 points his last outing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points with the D. Just enough to keep him out of rhythm. And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
To the inside. Tries again. No good that time. So the Pacers will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Utah where they beat the Jazz.
Well, last time out they got the win in large part because of the play of their bench, and they provided a lot of the scoring punch.
It's not unusual these days. Teams are more than willing to go deep into that bench to find answers for certain matchups.
Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Turner passes to McConnell. Here's Rain Man. Count it. Good. Rain Man's got 14 points for the game. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to an end.
Your Pacers, 16. The Jazz, 12.
Get into MP and get out of the way.
Tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pasco out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Carter Williams. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's Butler in at the shooting guard position. Here's Rain Man, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Jazz trail by 6. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, they call him Rain Man, and in the last game against the Hawks, lit up the floor. He dropped in 38 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin, we'll see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Shows creativity when making plays for his teammates. Brogdon adds a refreshing dynamic to this group.
Here's Carter Williams, and it's denied. Here's Rain Man, defended by Butler. Good.
Number 8.
Rain Man's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pacers.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are...
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Utah, T.J. Warren. 2 shots
on the defense.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
And the Jazz with possession here, following the score by Indiana. Driving in, Carter Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Pacers.
Number 8.
Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Jazz trail by 12.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Down low.
2 minutes.
It's intercepted. Here's Bitadze, and the call on the shot sends it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Indiana, Governor Bitadze. 2 shots.
Still, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of it.
Checking in for the Pacers, Josh Okogie.
There are attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Okogie's checked in for Indiana. A minute 50 left now here in the second. Left side, Clarkson. It's deflected. They get it back. Fires the 3. Good on the triple.
Jordan Clarkson.
Clarkson's got 7.
I like the extra pass. We know Rudy's a shooter first, but he also understands what this offense requires.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Jazz trail by 13. 1:16 left here in the second. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pacers have gotten all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Bitadze, the pass to Okogie, and he gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
You know, they don't want to give the ball handlers any room.
Kicks it out to Gay. 46 seconds left in the first half, and stolen by McConnell. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Clarkson. And foul on the foul.
Number 8. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick.
Substitution. That's the end of the first half. With the score, your Pacers 37, the Jazz 19.
It's been a clinic out there by Rain Man.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
They've got Rain Man. Sabonis is out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Bitadze in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Pacers' foul.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what it means to lead our Jazz. Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they play the games, saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal play. Thanks, D.A. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brogdon against Warren. Sweet move. Trying to get open is Bogdanovich. And the shot by Warren, no good. Releases. No good from Raymond.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Clarkson finds Carter Williams. Now Bogdanovich. Over Sabonis. And the shot falls short this time.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Indiana moving the ball around. Rain Man passes to Bitadze. Here's Rain Man, defended by Gobert.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
The Jazz with the timeout.
Ends up with a...
Substitution on the court. The Jazz with the timeout.
And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. Trailing by 17. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got Gobert. Clarkson is out there with Michael Carter-Williams. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Warren in at the small forward. Pass to Gobert. Here's Clarkson. The rebound by Brogdon.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Rain Man, that's good. That's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 4 assists now tonight. Jazz trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good by Gay.
High percentage look from mid-range. Rudy quick into the air and accurate from that distance.
Really like that look there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Here's Carter Williams. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Pass to Gay. Over Sabonis. And he overshot that one, missing.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And there's Gay. That's good on the assist from Clarkson. Gay's got 4 this quarter.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Warren against Sabonis. And here is Carter Williams. Gobert, the screen. And the shot by Warren, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just basically whiffs on it.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Now, here's Clarkson. Warren finds Clarkson. And back in the day, Greg, Allen Iverson got criticized for devaluing practice. Now, we've got healthy players sitting out a game. Has load management gone too far, you think?
Not practice, but a game. We got guys missing games, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. But honestly, I'm really all for load management in this regard. If I owned a team and I had to invest $200 million in a player, I want to do everything I can to prolong my investment. And the reality is we've got our stars playing at unprecedented lifts at higher levels later in their careers. So I'm all for doing what we can to prolong the careers of our very best players.
Now Brogdon. And Jordan Clarkson missing on that last three-pointer.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's off on that one. Great D that time from the Rain Man.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Pacers.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And these guys have played very well this season, and this win tonight, guys will push their win column up to 55.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components.
Utah foul. Jordan Clarkson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line. For Indiana. Number 8. 2 shots.
Free throw, no good. Some changes for Indiana. Johnson, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Torrey Craig comes in for Domantas Sabonis. And Okogie subbed in for LeVert. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Gay. Bogdanovich comes in for T.J. Warren. Butler, he's checked in for Clarkson. And McCaw is subbed in for Carter Williams.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. And that one hits back iron.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And the whistle blows is going to be on Rain Man.
That's his 5th personal foul.
That's his 5th foul.
First team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers.
And it's Utah's ball. And Bogdanovich kicks to McCaw. Leonard the pass to McCaw. Gobert the screen. Drives to the hoop.
And the way they have controlled the glass.
That's the game, folks, and your Pacers win. Your Pacers, 61. The Jazz, 37. Thanks again, folks, for coming.